Aaron here, Fast Forward Race Cars. We have the Nitrous engine ready to go on the dyno. 588 cubic inches, big black Chevy. We have Slick Rick conventional heads on it. We have a Edelbrock Super Victor intake. We have a Book Racing carburetor. We have Induction Solutions Nitrous kit on it. We have diamond pistons, GRP connecting rods, and we also have a Cali's crank in it. This thing is gonna make some power. So today we're dynoing the engine for the Champagne Supernova, and we got it on the dyno right now. We're getting ready to make probably the final pull. This is going to be the 5th pull. We already made four pulls and tweaking it, timing and changing some jets. But I think we're going to be pretty close here. Either this will be the final one on horsepower, and then maybe we'll try one more, a little bit more timing after this one. But we'll have to see how the plugs look after we make this pull. But everything's going good, man. I mean, no problems, no leaks. I mean, things making some pretty good power for a conventional head and stock deck height block. It's 588 cubic inches, but running real good. So after we make these pulls on horsepower, what I'm going to do later in the week is I'm going to hook the Nitrous up, and we'll do some more pulls with the Nitrous, and then you guys will really like that one. But so here we go. We're going to fire it up and video it and show you what it can do. We made a couple more pulls from the other day, and we ended up making 1132 horsepower. So we made some more horsepower with it. We added a little bit of timing and added a little bit of fuel, and we're really close there. But we had to stop that day because we ran out of jet. The thing is a little bit on the lean side up top, and I didn't have any more jets. So I got a buddy of mine who's gonna bring me some jets, and we'll do another couple pulls on this thing, and we'll see what it does. I mean, I'm pretty confident it's gonna make probably around 1140 horsepower, which is pretty good for what this thing is. I mean, this thing is only 13-to-1 compression, and with nitrous cam, it's pretty stout. So I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this. But you can't get hung up on those kind of numbers either. This is a nitrous motor, and really the ultimate test is going to be what it makes with the nitrous, and it's going to make pretty good power with the nitrous because it's going to respond real well with this 13-to-1 compression. It's going to give you a nice tuning window. It's not going to be real finicky on the tuning, so I'm going to be able to dial it in pretty good. So the next step is going to be we'll pull the plugs out on this thing. We'll read the plugs. We'll throw a new set in there, we'll make our pulls, and then we'll see where the timing is on the strap, and we'll hook the laptop up to the MSD box, and we'll do some individual cylinder correction. And what we'll do is the cylinders that are hot, we'll either take a ½ degree or a degree out on the cylinders that need it, and then we'll be ready for nitrous, and then the engine will be be ready to go for the nitrous. We won't have to worry about cylinders going lean on us and burning up. So that's what we'll do. We'll do an individual cylinder correction, and then we'll also do the same thing when we start spraying it. We'll pull the plugs out every run, read the plugs, and we'll make corrections as needed we are tuning it. You know, we have our O2 sensors, but the O2s are only for reference. So you guys that are getting into, you know, tuning engines and, you know, tuning nitrous motors or boosted motors or whatever it may be, remember the plug is the ultimate read. I mean, the spark plug is going to tell you what this engine wants or doesn't want. And that's fact. So just use them O2s as a reference, and the plug, you got to get real good at reading the plug. So, you know, put the time in to learning how to do that, and it's going to pay off for you big time. So anyways, again, next week we'll hook up the nitrous, and we'll do some videos of that, and I think you guys will really like that, man. This thing's gonna come alive with the nitrous, you know. I mean, 1140 horsepower, you know, like I told you, I'm gonna drive this thing on the street, man, which is absolutely insane. You know, this is way overkill to be driving on the street. But when I say I'm driving on the street, I'm talking about going to cruise nights, driving around town, you know, just local car shows, things like that. I'm not driving this thing daily, especially with 13-to-1. I got to run race gas, and with the gas prices, you know, that's gonna limit me anyways. But I ain't driving that thing on the street, man. That's why I got this alternator on here, and it's gonna run pretty good, man, because this thing starts, idles, and does everything it needs to be doing right now. But we will race it. I mean, there's no question. We are gonna race this thing, and we're gonna go out there and have some fun with it. You know, and that's what it's all about, having fun. And so anyways, stay tuned for the next week for the nitrous deal. And also too, our next video next week was gonna be back on the Nova. We are doing the frame rails on it right now, and we're gonna show you what we did to make that 29-10-5 with the 12-inch wheel fit in that wheel well. And it's looking pretty cool too. You guys are gonna like that. But so that will be it for next week's video. So stay tuned for that. And I'd like to thank everyone that's been following us so far, man. It's been great, man. It's been a lot of great responses, and people are into what we do. And I mean, this is what we do on a daily basis. This is just another day for us, man. But we're just showing people what we do, and a lot of people are liking it. So again, thanks to everybody that's you know, liked and subscribed, and people that have been following us. We really appreciate it, and it's helping us grow the channel. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna keep doing these videos, man. People like it, and we're just gonna show what we do on a daily basis. You know, when we're done with this project, we'll show you some other projects that we're working on. We got some cool stuff we're working on during the day. You know, we're doing this stuff, you know, nights and weekends, but you know, I'll talk to my customers that I'm working on, and if they are cool with it, I'll do videos of their stuff as well. So that's what we'll do. But again, thank you everyone. I appreciate you all. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.